Hi friends, it's 11 AM on Tuesday, so I'm going to catch you guys up a bit on what's happened, but I'm also going to do the positivity segment for this week. This week's positivity is a bit late, almost. I want to talk about like the new year and what that symbolized for a lot of people. So when the new year was coming in, I saw loads of messages on social media of people saying, I hope 2019 is going to be better than 2018. And now with February coming in, I'm seeing it again. Loads of people saying, I hope February will be better than January. What I want to say is, why are you saying you hope for things? What I mean by that is not that you're not allowed to hope. Of course you can hope and dream and pray and that kind of stuff, but why not make things better? I've been seeing the same people post the same thing at every new year. They hope that this next year will be better than the last year, but they don't do anything to change it. I see people complaining about the same things every year. They're not losing weight, they still have toxic friends, they're not getting promoted at work. These are all things you can make proactive steps for. If you want to be losing weight, look at how you're eating and what kind of exercise you're doing and see if you can make small changes to help you. If you have toxic friends, just cut them out of your life. If you're on a promotion at work, see what you can do to help towards that. Can you maybe talk to your boss about it, or make a note of what you're actually doing and whether you actually genuinely believe you deserve a promotion? And if you don't think you do, what can you do more to deserve it? Even if we are living in a very unstable and stressful political climate, you can still do small things to help your political views possibly gain more momentum. You can go to marches, or you can contact your local mayor or county or prime minister. You can do something every day to make your new year better. So instead of hoping something's going to happen to you, make something happen for you. I know that seems a bit pushy, and like I'm saying, you're not allowed to just hope and you have to be active in everything. And some things, I admit, you can't make happen for yourself. But instead of taking a passive view on life, take a more active view and do stuff. Now on a less like pressuring note, I will go over kind of what we did over the last few days. So Sunday, as you guys saw in the last vlog, was the Greyhound walk day. So it did end up being really, really warm, so we actually just cut the walk a bit shorter than it was supposed to be. It went really well, except Nanny wasn't very happy. Ooh, I got a message. Ooh, sorry. So Nanny wasn't happy because normally I walk her, but in this walk, one of the other dog owners wanted to take pictures for the Facebook group that we have. And so he asked me if I could walk his dog during the walk instead, so that he didn't have to walk a dog and take pictures and that kind of stuff. And I gladly agreed, especially with this dog. I just love her so much. And so I ended up walking Molly instead of walking Nanny. And Nanny's never seen me walk another dog before, and she wasn't aggressive and she wasn't like attacking Molly, but she was definitely not happy about it, and she kept trying to like push Molly out of the way so she could walk in front of me, and so Molly would kind of bat her back and they were just pushing each other back and forth throughout the walk. But it was a lot of fun. Nanny was obviously very relieved when I gave Molly back to her owner, and then I could walk Nanny for like the last tiny bit. But other than that, we had a lot of fun. And then after the walk, Ben and I actually went shopping and we got a few pops and shoes, so I'll show you that right now. So as you can see, this is the set, and I guess you can probably see the big changes. So one of the biggest things is the Thanos Infinity War pops. Yes, I know they're not in the order that they're supposed to be on the gauntlet, but I prefer them in rainbow because I think A, it's more aesthetically pleasing, and B, you know, as Thomas Sanders says, could be gayer, everything could always have more rainbow. And as part of like the LGBTQ plus community, I like rainbows. So here they are. If you didn't know, sorry my chair squeaks, if you didn't know, they're bobbleheads. So they all bubble. One thing I do want to ask you guys who may know more than me, why is the purple Thanos smaller? Why is he the only one that's frowning? And why is he the only one with a fist? So you can see his hand is actually in a fist, whereas all the other ones, their hands are open. Why is this? I don't know. I also haven't actually like taken the time to like research it. I'm being a bit lazy. But if any of you lovely people on the internet can tell me why he's smaller, frowning, and making a fist, I would love to know. And then the other pop I got is right over here. Ta-da! It's Effie from the Hunger Games, so she's one of my favourite characters, but also this pop was discontinued a long time ago, like already
last year I had asked about getting an Effie Pop at a shop, and they were explaining that it's been discontinued for a year or two by then. And the only way to find them is on eBay, possibly if someone's selling theirs secondhand. But I actually found a shop that had some. So of course I had to get her. And yes, she has blue tack because her shoes are very, very small. She's got very petite feet, and so she kept falling over, so I had to stick her down. And then the other thing that we got is these shoes. Yes, they're just on my furniture, don't mind that. What's up with you? The other thing that I mentioned that we got are shoes. So I got these and Ben got some trainers. We actually got them from Crocs, and I know people have opinions on Crocs. I personally really like some of their shoes because they are very comfortable and etc, etc. So I got these heels. They were initially $130, but they were marked down to $25. So that's nice. Nanny's having a temper tantrum because I wasn't filming her. Jeez, Nanny! You booped the camera. Really? You had to boop it. Hi. No. What's wrong with you today? She just knocked her head on the camera. So as you guys can see, I got my hair done today. So yeah, you can see that here it's like shaved, and then yeah, here it's shaved, and then around the back it's actually really short on this side, and then like longer over here. I've been thinking of doing this for a while now, and I just thought, why not? Obviously I didn't vlog while I was getting it done, mainly because I just wanted to like be able to concentrate on what the stylist was saying to me to make sure that we're like on the same page, etc. So, but I hope you guys like it. Tell me what you think. Hi, Nanny. No, you know, you don't wanna. Nanny. Hi. Are you posing for the camera? Good girl. Alright, so it's 6 o'clock on Sunday evening. Unfortunately, I did do a lot this weekend, but I couldn't actually film any of it. So this weekend there was a golf tournament in Melbourne, well, technically in Geelong, but that's close enough to Melbourne. And Ben and I went all 3 days. It was a lot of fun, but it ended up being from like 9, 10 in the morning to like 6, 7 at night by the time we came home. And we were walking for 7, 8 hours, pretty much non-stop. And the only times you're not walking, you're standing to watch the golfers play. So I didn't have time to do anything around the golf, and obviously I couldn't film during the tournament. So there's no content for you guys, but I'll definitely go over it with you. So as you can probably tell, I'm actually quite badly sunburned. I was wearing 50 plus, I did have a hat, and I was standing in the shade as much as I could. But welcome to being a redhead in Australia, you just burn. Surprisingly, I wasn't the worst burnt person by the end of the weekend. Some people were like bright red. So it was a bit of a smaller tournament. There weren't huge names, but it was a lot of fun. It was just so nice to be able to walk around, especially the course we went to has 2 different courses. So there's the beach course, which obviously goes up along like the top of a cliff along the ocean, and then the other one's called the creek course, and it goes alongside a river. So it was really nice. We saw loads of different animals, surprisingly enough. I like spotting animals. So we saw lots of rabbits, I saw some cows, and loads of people actually brought their dogs with them. Obviously we didn't bring Nanny with us because she likes to chase balls. You could see how that's a problem at a golf tournament where they hit balls really fast. Initially, we were only actually going to go on the Friday to the golf, and then I was going to do something else to film for you guys. We probably would have gone to the beach or something this weekend, but we just had so much fun on Friday, and we got more tickets and just kept going back. The tournament is over for now. They've actually gone to a different town, and obviously we're not going to follow them around. So next week will be a lot more normal, there'll be a lot more content, you guys will actually get to see us doing stuff instead of just hearing me talk about it. I hope you all had a lovely week, and I'll see you next week. Bye!